Hey, it's Green Lantern. Remember those mists in Metropolis? Well, Mogo's been working through the data, and you're not going to believe this. The mists are Ion and Parallax, and every other emotional entity. They were nearly destroyed, but we've collected enough to cultivate the spark of their essence. While we're working on that, I'd like you to report to Officer Elza at our outpost in Metropolis. I'll get back to you. All right, listen up. The Butcher's the embodiment of rage, which makes it the red light of the emotional spectrum. Red Lanterns like Atrocitus are consumed by that rage and are some of the toughest enemies we've had to face. The Butcher's rage has taken over one of our greatest members, Guy Gardner, on multiple occasions. And I thought Guy had a big mouth when he had a green ring. Now, I'm going to tell you about the incarnation of avarice, Ophidian, a big orange space snake. Owen records suggest that Ophidian popped into existence when a creature ate more than it needed for the first time. While overabundance can seem awesome, I will let you know now, those being driven by greed are in misery. Larfleeze's actions are inexcusable, but what that orange ring puts him through is brutal. The manifestation of fear, Parallax, was born the first time a creature experienced terror. The Sinestro Corps convert that same terror into yellow hard-light constructs which they use in their twisted plans of domination and control. I've experienced a direct connection to Parallax. It was not an experience I ever want to have again. Obviously, we're pretty familiar with Ion, the embodiment of will. It's believed that Ion came into existence when a life form first willed itself to move. Did you know that Lantern Rainer was once a host to Ion? Now he serves as a member of the Honor Guard with great pride. According to Owen records, the embodiment of hope, Adara, was born the first time a sentient being prayed in a time of danger. Despite the Guardian's doubts, I've come to know that hope can be a very powerful ally. Love is complicated. Carol and the rest of the Star Sapphires see it as the greatest of all emotions and try to protect it. But love's volatile and sometimes damn hard to predict. The entity of love, Predator, isn't any different. It can be domineering, hell, all the entities can be. And since they've been nearly destroyed, they'll do anything to cling to their existence. Finally, I know that there's another entity, but I haven't heard or seen much of it in this war. Perhaps it's escaped whatever happened to the rest of the emotional entities. I guess we'll find out eventually, huh?
The Orange and Red Lanterns are both formidable foes.
All this love in the air is only ticking off Atrocitus even more. His Red Lanterns are wrecking up the southern end of the historic district, and the Crimson Mist is messing with our folks out there. See if you can help, but be careful. I'll remove that Crimson Mist from you.
help me enter the collection sequence.
Retrieving lantern for mist extraction.
We should get that mist neutralized. The lead researchers will be pleased when they review these readings.
Retrieving mist-affected lantern for mist removal.
We should get that mist neutralized. Quickly, help me enter the collection sequence. This should help. Burn! We need to collect this crimson
Retrieving
mist so we can
lantern
study
for
it.
mist extraction.
I'll remove that crimson mist from you.
It is best to keep rage at bay by focusing on our goal to deliver justice. I have little love for the Star Sapphires. They tried to make me one of them.
Once their conversion crystals mature, the Star Sapphires are teleporting them to somewhere on Earth. Star Labs believes they can disable these teleporters, but they'll need shards of the crystals to make sure their plan works. Go grab a few for them.
Enemies submit! Yield to the power of love! By the violet light!
It looks like their method works, but their engineers will need to get close to the teleporter. Pick an engineer and get him there safely. I'm sending one of our best technicians with you. If they lose their way before you finish your mission, come back to me, and I'll send out our next best.
Get me to the teleporters. I'll disable them.
I will endure!
All right, their teleporters are disabled for now. But we need to figure out where this stuff is being sent. Track down some of their commanders and see what you can find out.
Let love reign! The Kane Street Mall. The Kane Street Mall. We will need to investigate what's going on at the Kane Street Mall soon.
We've learned that those weird crystals with the mist barrels are coming from Ferris aircraft. What the hell is Carol thinking? You need to get there right away. We've got a teleporter set up for you. All right. Whatever the Star Sapphires are up to here can't be good. Figure out exactly what's going on, and, cancel the research grants.
I believe we've succeeded in clearing out the mess left behind by the Red Lantern scum that had infested Ferris aircraft.
We must prevent anyone from getting into the hangar. The experiment must not be interrupted.
You'll pay.
Mogo is detecting some non-Star Sapphires in the hangar. If you come across any allies, make sure to release them.
This one put up quite a fight. She'll make a great servant of love.
An intruder. Activating force field. We must finish the conversion of the prime target.
Strong.
Love is my shield. For Samaron!
We will defend love. I will not become a Star Sapphire.
Threat identified. Threat identified.
No! We weren't able to finish the conversion!
I don't think they were able to complete the experiment, but the mist is definitely affecting her. Try to take her down, but be careful. She's not herself. Mogo's sending in emerald mist barrels. Try replacing the amethyst mist in those devices. The old switcheroo might help take her down. So, in order to boost their conversion crystals, Carol's been leveraging the tech Ferris developed alongside Star Labs. She's always been business savvy. Good thing you were there to stop them from forcing another to join their ranks.
So they were using Ferris aircraft as their lab for experimenting with the mist. Well, it's good you squashed that effort.
Dr. Light is attacking our outposts in this district. His interference has to stop. Find him and put out his lights. Dr. Light needs to be stopped. I'd love to stick him in a science cell. Stop that!
So, remember how I said we were working on cultivating the spark? Well, don't freak out on me when you see the other part of we. I need you to help us on Qward. Yeah, the Sinestro Corps' HQ. I know. Just trust me. I'm not interested in an extended stay on Qward, so let's get the show on the road.
Show some respect, Jordan. I carry the spark of the entity Parallax within me, the first being to experience fear in this universe. I must transfer it to the central power battery before it is snuffed out completely.
Just don't make me regret this alliance, Sinestro. I've got my eyes on you.
Red Lanterns on Qward? Destroy them! I was prepared this task. You dare step foot on Qward!
Destroy Sinestro! We will bring his head to Atrocitus!
Uh-oh. Sounds like Sinestro bit off more than he can chew.
I will feed you to Parallax. What? My ring! What's happening?
We need to get in there, fast!
That spark! Forget Sinestro! Get the spark! We will take it for Atrocitus!
Whatever they've done, it's caused Sinestro to lose the spark. If they get away with it, we'll all be in big trouble.
We must get the spark
You
to the
help out
battery.
Sinestro. I'll make sure Bleeze and her buddies don't go anywhere.
About time. How could my ring fail me now? Something must have happened.
I can't hold them forever. When you're ready to take one down, let me know and I'll lower the shield. Just be ready for a fight.
My ring is failing against them. Make yourself useful and take down Bleeze and her dogs. I will do what I can. I will make your nightmares real. Kneel before my might! We must act now. I will be the conduit and transfer the spark of Parallax to the battery. It is complete. Parallax will be reconstituted inside the battery. However, something feels... Never mind. You may leave now.
You'll get no argument from me, and while I can't say I'm thrilled to see Parallax again, it was necessary to keep the emotional spectrum in balance.
It is time for you to leave. Do not make me send for an escort.
All right, let's get out of here. I don't like the way Parallax is eyeballing me. Now that Parallax has been restored, we need to get to Oa and reignite Ion with its spark. This is kind of a big deal, so you might want to bring a friend. I know we could use the extra help. Also, despite Sinestro working with us, don't expect the rest of his corps to pull any punches. I'm glad you've come. I need your help with taking the Spark of Ion to the central power battery. But there's an army of orange lanterns between here and there. We cannot allow the Spark's light to fade. Oh, and don't worry about Sinestro. This time he's on our side.
If you're finished, Jordan, we should move on. Or have you already forgotten how quickly the Spark siphons your ring's power?
I can tell this is gonna be fun.
Is that Sinestro?
Relax, Sinestro's here to help.
Even if I did, reminiscing is pointless. As I see it, nothing has changed. I'm still your superior.
Yeah, a superior pain in the butt.
Another fool driven by greed.
And I'm suddenly craving orange sherbet. All right, let's keep moving. There's no end to these guys. The current power already low. I need to use that charging station.
I'll keep this door sealed. Earthers, destroy the rest of those constructs so Jordan can recharge his ring.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light!
Another orange lackey. Prepare yourselves. They're coming through.
Looks like the cat's out of the bag. The Citrine Mist found Shiva. That's not creepy at all. We're almost there. Let's go. Wait, before we go in there, we need a plan. If we're going to stand a chance in there, I can't let the spark hold me back. That's why I'm giving it to you, temporarily.
Are you sure that's wise, Jordan?
We don't have time for wise. Besides, I trust our friend. The spark will stay lit.
Just hurry up!
You're going to feel a surge of energy, but don't worry. They will beware your power. Now we're talking. No more holding back.
Terror, strike you! It's clear. Transfer the spark, Jordan.
All right, here it goes! Ion is back. We did it.
Jordan, we're not alone in here.
Glomulus? He's been spying on us.
You go bye-bye!
My ring's charge is low.
Mine too. I won't recharge from the central power pack. Ion needs all the willpower he can get.
This is going to hurt you more than it hurts me.
You big!
Thanks for this. Ion will be restored, and now we have the will to move forward. Sinestro says thanks too.
No, I didn't.